What's going on today, guys? My name is Jack. Welcome back to the channel. I'm here on the VsPVP server playing a little Ark Survival Evolved, and as you can tell, I am on a raft, guys. What am I up to today? Well, we need to get some tames. We live here on the volcano, and we need to get some tames going. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take our raft that we've got here, and I'm going to convert it into a taming pen. That's right, I'm going to build a taming pen because one of the easiest ways, especially on the center, in my opinion, one of the best ways to make some progress on the center is to have a taming pen, because you can basically kite things in, you can then move them around, and then just knock them out wherever you want to. You could move this thing way out to sea and then knock it out. Like, for instance, you can knock a Rex out at sea. Nobody will find you, especially on a PvP server like we're on, and it comes in really handy. So I am going to go get on that. I think I'm going to head over here to one of these islands. The only thing I'm kind of concerned about is the fact that we are doing PvP, and this is a brand new season, so there are a lot of people causing problems, being trolls, all that kind of thing. So we do have this already made. I'm gonna go over to one of these little islands here and get started. Guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're happy to be here. I'm happy to be here, and let's get started. Alright, so first things first. I've already got things after me, and I didn't bring any tools because, as I said, I'm expecting to get some trolls coming after me, so I need to make myself basic weapons. Well, actually, all I'm going to create for myself is some spears. Okay, we should be good with that. Oh, you know what I need? Need some fiber. And you can tell there's pretty harmless things here. It's not too bad. Did I not get enough? Of course not. Oh, you know what I need? I'm pretty sure I need more wood. Man, there's a lot of guys causing problems over here, isn't there? Look at these. There's Dilos everywhere. I need to kill some of these Dilos. I do want to make a I do want to make a sleeping bag or two, because some of these, like I said, I expect there to be... Oh, I made arrows. I meant to make spears. Flint and wood. Okay. I expect there to be some trolls, and I do expect to have some stuff that I'll have to kill occasionally. Not sure if you noticed, there were compies, there were Dilos, however you want to say it. We're gonna make up some spears. And then, let's see, what else do we need? Fiber, cool. Fiber's easy. So guys, I'm going to do a bunch of grinding off camera because you don't want to see that. Basically, I'm going to be gathering a bunch of resources, and I'm going to make a pen that I have used in the past. It's definitely, I would call it a little bit more of a PvP style pen, because... Alright, we're gonna kill this. Oh, of course. And he hits me for no reason. He's a level 95, so this may take... Ooh. Okay. Okay, we got two of them to deal with. Luckily, one's only a 20. You really only have to deal with, like, just... Oh, okay. Let's back up. Now I'm down to 2. Or I'm down to my last. What? Come on. I'm injured? How'd I get injured? Alright, this may already be starting poorly, guys. I should run. One more hit and I may go down. Alright, 95. You need to die. You're bloody. Nope. Don't hit me. Okay. Thank goodness. That was a close one, guys. I have not pumped much health into me here. Come on, give me the... Okay. Better make up sleeping bed real quick. Get a place just in case. Is my health going down? Of course it is. Ah! Oh. Alright. Alright guys, so I'm back. I've done some work on the raft. And if you check it out, so I made it pretty wide. Now the way you do that, if you've never done this before, which you probably have, but if you haven't, you use these thatch ceilings like this. You can place a thatch ceiling on the side of one of your foundations and then build out from it like that. And then you can just put a foundation under it like that. And then you can just pick up those thatch ceilings. Let me show you. Or you can demolish them if you're unofficial or something. This season we do have the automated arc stuff, and we are able to pick up our structures, which is handy. So this boat is 5 wide, and let's see, it's 5 by 5, and then at the back, basically behind where you drive, you've got, I put 3 more, which I'm actually gonna build this so that you could do it on official with just normal I guess the raft building limit or whatever it is, whatever it's called. You know what I'm talking about. You can only put a certain amount of structures on the raft. And whoa, I've got, look at this. Hello. Okay. Random foundation sitting in the middle of the boat. So yeah, this should work on official. But yeah, so now at this point, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start building up the walls, and then I will bring you back so that you see that. Where I'm kind of doing this in pieces, mainly because I'm expecting to get trolled a little bit. I mean, it is a PvP server, so I don't really want to build everything and just put it on the storage box just in case somebody comes and kills me and wants to take all my stuff. So, alright guys, I'll be back in a bit. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so I'm back. I have finished up with the raft, the taming raft. Let me give you a little tour of it. It's, excuse me. So just to let you know, this is definitely not like a crazy build that is... I'm not going to claim this is the best taming pen build in the world, but I am going to say this one works and works great. I do have the weird raft stutter going on. If you've ever seen this, sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. It doesn't happen in my single player game. I built this just to as a test of this, and it worked just fine. But then when I brought it over here, of course I'm stuttering. So sorry about that. Not sure what's going on. So it's pretty basic. It is, the main trap is 5 by 3, mainly just to make it really easy to get them in there. The middle 3 on this side is sloped ceilings with ramps on the other side. And so what you do is, if you've never done this before, there's nothing over here. There is that Rex, but I don't want to tame it right now. I'm not high enough level to make the saddle, and I think that'll just be a pain. So, okay, so what you do is you just bring it right up to shore. Right, pretty much if I wanted to tame that Rex, I would just point it right at the Rex. You can get out and just go right up to the Rex pretty much. Get close enough so it aggroes on you and then run away. I'm gonna demonstrate this tomorrow as soon as I can get one of the guys. I'm the only one on right now. So I'm gonna get one of the guys that's higher level. Hopefully someone's level 75, I believe it is, to make the Rex saddle, and I will tame one of these Rexes just to kind of make sure it works and just to show you. So yeah, you walk them up the ramp. You basically just run up the ramp and run straight through. Oh, that stutter's annoying. You run straight through and it'll sit there, and you can kind of put yourself to the back here, and it'll try to chomp you. In fact, I might lose this storage box. This just has all my extra stuff from doing the construction of it. But yeah, you just stand back here and shoot it until it starts to run away, and then it just starts running away, and you can pretty much just poke your head back through the doorways and shoot it again. Keep shooting it till it passes out. So the cool thing about this actually is once you get it in here, you can jump back in here, and if you're on a PvP server like we are, you can just come out in the middle of the water if you want to, away from, you know, any dinos or whatever. You've got yourself a totally entrapped Rex, and you jump out, you run through, you knock it out, and at that point you can't move the raft. As soon as it's like if you tame a Quetzal on a Quetzal trap on the Quetz platform saddle. If you move that Quetz when it's once the other Quetz is knocked out, the Quetzal's just gonna fall to the ground, and that will happen here with a Rex, for instance, on this taming raft as well. So you need to basically once you get it knocked out, plan on staying there till it wakes up. So what I usually do is I bring a flyer, and you can put a flyer right on the very edge here, like where I'm standing, and you can go get yourself some prime meat or whatever, no problem. And it just stays sitting here, or you have a tribe mate bring it to you, that works too. So I'm going to demonstrate this as soon as possible, just to show you how it works. And this same thing will work with an Anki. You basically just bring the Anki up and run through, and you can just stand here, and it'll sit and swing at you, and you can just shoot it through the doorway like you would on a regular taming pen that's on land. So has to be 3 high, of course, so that the Rex can't walk out. I usually put myself in a little thing like this. You can even put doors on if you really wanted to, just to you know, just, I don't know, just privacy or whatever. But you can only put a certain amount of structures on these platforms, on a platform, quote unquote, for what Ark considers a platform. So yeah, take that into account. You need to make it big enough. You can, you know, this is a basic PvP build. It's not fancy, but it works, and I've honestly never had any problem with this build the way it is. So stay tuned. I'm gonna wait till my real life day tomorrow, and I'm gonna get one of the guys to craft me up a saddle, or if not, maybe we'll just tame a Rex and have it follow us back up to our base. All right, guys. So if you have any questions about this build, please leave them in the comments. I'm happy to actually make a full video showing how I did this. If you're interested, there's plenty out there. So I didn't exactly do like a walkthrough. And plus, I am on a PvP server. I'm assuming you probably want more PvP type stuff, not so much building walkthrough type stuff. So, all right, guys, I will bring you back when we are going to go tame something. All right, guys, so I'm going to grab this Anki. It's only level 50, but it's our first Anki, and we don't have a Quetzal yet, which actually is perfect for this boat. So one of the best things about especially the center map. I think a taming boat is awesome on the center map, as I said, because there's so much water and everything's kind of spread out. But it's great for early game tames. You can get pretty much move to the animals wherever they are, and you don't need necessarily a Quetzal in the early game. So it's easier if you have a flyer. I just boated over here because our other flyers were busy at the moment. And you can see it kind of keeps losing aggro. Come on. Oh, okay. Nice lag. All right. Okay, there we go. So Nate is on our boat. Nate is one of my tribe mates. He's gonna actually do the taming of this. I'm just kind of working it back. And you can see I'm freezing. It's probably because I have no clothes on. Freezing, hungry. Okay, and it keeps losing aggro. No big deal though. Oh, Nate, you're gonna want to wait till we get it up in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So it's so easy, guys. They follow you right in, and you drive. They keep swinging at you, but because you're in this little box, they don't really do anything to you. Oh, Nate. Wait till we move this out to sea. So yeah, guys, that's the other thing is basically you don't start knocking it out until you get out to where you... Okay. And I smacked his pteranodon. So park on the back by where I have that storage container. And he'll just keep swinging, but he won't hit you or hurt you or anything like that. Alright guys, so yeah, we're just gonna keep moving out. And then we're gonna knock this thing out right here wherever we decide to put it, out in the middle of the water. Alright guys, I'm back at base, and as I was coming back, I saw this 140 saber right here. That's one thing that's nice about this volcano is you get these sabers. And what's cool about it is that there's a cave right by us that has lots of silica pearls. So the plan is I'm going to get this tamed up. And I think Vox had already tamed himself a 150. So we're going to go over to that cave and do ourselves a little bit of pearl farming. Yeah, but guys, I think that's going to end it for this episode. As I said in the when I was talking about the boat, if you want me to, I'm happy to make a video about that boat build. It's pretty basic, but I do think it is somewhat unique because it can be done on an official server because of the boat structure limit. And yeah, I'm happy to do that, but just let me know in the comments if that's something that you would find helpful. But yeah, next episode, I think will be us going into the cave and doing that cave. So once again, guys, thank you so much for joining us. If you enjoyed the episode, hit that thumbs up. And if this is your first time on the channel, subscribe. All right, guys, I will see you next time. Bye-bye.